In this tutorial, we will try recording a garment animation. To provide a good balance between the quality of the rendering and the amount of time it takes to record an animation, we are going to change the particle distance to 10. Click on the Sync button to apply the change in particle distance. To record an animation, we go to the File menu, Open, Motion, and then select an avatar motion file. The pop-up window that follows is asking if we would like to include an animation that transitions the avatar from its current pose to the first pose of the first frame in the motion file we selected. Click Yes to continue. Before we click on the Record button, we are going to click on the little triangle next to the Simulate button and select the Complete tab. These tabs control the simulation quality, with the default being normal and the highest quality being best. The latter should be used for garments that have complicated draping or when recording animations. However, an increased quality also means a slower simulation speed, so for most garments, we recommend you keep the setting at normal. Next, with your cursor on the background of the 3D avatar window, right-click to activate the pop-up menu and select the Simulation Properties tab at the very bottom. In the Property Editor window, click the box next to the Avatar Cloth Collision Detection Vertex Triangle to turn that option on. This will take care of any errors caused by the collision of vertices and triangles that make up the avatar and garments, and ultimately helps create a stable simulation environment. Click on the Record button to begin recording the garment animation. The Record button will automatically turn off after the entire motion file has been played. The time it takes to record an animation depends on the number of meshes that make up the garments, as well as the simulation settings. For example, for a garment like this, if we set the particle distance at 20 and the simulation quality to normal, we would be able to record one motion file in about 5 minutes. However, with the particle distance at 10 and the simulation quality as complete as it is now, it would take about 20 minutes. When the motion has finished playing, the Record button again turns off. Then we can switch over to the animation mode to edit the recorded animation. The timeline on the bottom of the screen is divided into 3 bars. 2 of them are for the avatar motions, and the last one is for the garment animation. The first bar shows the motion file we loaded from the File menu, and the second bar is the transitional animation that was automatically generated between the avatar's default pose and the first pose of the first frame in the motion file. The last bar is the garment animation that was just recorded. We can click on top of any bar to move along the frames of the animation. We can also click the play button to play the animation. If you click on the little triangle next to the frame stepping menu, you can switch over to the Real Time option, which will play the animation in real time. With this particular animation, we don't really need a transitional animation, so we are going to try saving this animation file without it. Use the scroll bar on the right to zoom into the timeline and move your mouse over the yellow play area bar. You can see that the cursor switches over to a double-ended arrow. Click and drag your mouse to edit the transitional animation out of the yellow play area. Click on the Save button on the top left of the screen and save the animation as an ANM file. In the Save option windows that follows, select the Play Region Only option to save only the yellow play area that we just edited. Now, if we open up the animation we just saved, you can see that the transition animation has been edited out of the animation.